Good morning, Jessica. This is a quickie for you, okay? For your love life. If you're smoking pot or smoking anything, give your lungs a break. I had to for 10 days. I didn't smoke pot for 10 days. Stop that really annoying hacking. Sometimes we get a little cold with our smoking, and if we have allergies, it makes it worse. So don't worry about it, but take action on it. Eliminate a few things that you can temporarily to heal your lungs, okay? Your lungs can heal if you take away a certain anything that might be bothering you, okay? And you can set your mind to thinking, oh, well, I can have a smoke when my lungs are healed, you know? So you don't feel like you're losing a friend because I don't know if you're smoking or not, pot or whatever affects your lungs, right? That's why I'm talking about it. You can heal your lungs if you omit the smoke for a little while. Take some fresh air. You can have a smoke once in a while, like cut it down to minimum so you don't get the headaches and the withdrawals. That's all I can tell you about my personal experience with hacking, coughing. It might be worse, so go check it out. Go tell your doctor if you need to. But the steps you can take personally, you'll receive guidance. You'll know right away what it is. And if you can tell me that, maybe I can help you. I'm not sure if you're still smoking or smoking pot or whatever. I've learned to cut down when my lungs are stressing, okay? I'm still smoking, but when I do have an infection or something, I have to dedicate, getting fresh air and giving my lungs a chance to heal, right? With anything, that is, okay? I'm gonna continue shuffling here because I want to concentrate on you and your love life. There's a King of Cups here. That's a man in love. And he's a Scorpio, a water sign, Pisces, or he might have this in his chart. Scorpio, Pisces, and what's the third one? Water sign, Cancer. Okay. I forget what your sign is. Anyways, let's see what the cards say. What's going on with this relationship situation? For Jessica, can you clear this up for me? You regret the past, maybe, and you left the past behind. This King of Wands, which is very alluring and attractive, and he's a go-getter. So these two men came out, okay? King of Cups and King of Wands. King of Wands is more with the feelings and the attraction, the physicalness. He's a go-getter. He's generally a fire sign, excited and passionate about life. The King of Cups is hard to read sometimes because he knows how to hold his emotions in. So it's hard to tell if he kind of has feelings for you, right? And then there's the Queen of Swords that came out, which says that you know the difference. You know who is who. You're in the know. There's talking here. Hang on. Okay. Is the past person good for Jessica? Is the past person, the ex, good for Jessica? You got the Lovers. It's a strong bond. Sometimes we deal with one person in our past that keeps us wondering, and it's because we have a strong attraction, like the chemistry is strong. You have thoughts about them and they have thoughts about you, so you're still connected, right? And the Lovers is a choice in Lovers, okay? That's the hard matter, so that's what you're asking is the choice between two. Page of Cups is a young energy and might be a child that you have with this person, or if it is, that's a strong bond also. And if not, it's like an apology or sweet talk, sweet memories. A page might be a small offering of love here because he's holding a cup, okay? So it's like a date or an apology or expressing your feelings. So that crosses you. So you might need to express your feelings, see what comes out. The base of the matter is the strong attraction here. The King of Wands is master. He's mastered many things. The Knight is on his way, but he is also a player type. The base of the matter is maybe you're worried that somebody's playing you, but this is usually physical attraction more than love. But the Page of Love and the Lovers, there's love there, okay? So there's attraction and love in the past person we questioned about. The King of Swords shows up in the recent past, so he has knowledge. You might have taken on this energy, or this King of Swords is in the past. He's intellectual. He's more of a, facts kind of guy, like who's doing this, who's doing that. He's all up in his head. He wants to know the truth and the facts, like a cop and a lawyer and that kind of thing. But he's honest. The guy with the sword is about truth and knowing the truth. So that might be you knowing the truth of the matter. If it's maybe the past wants to come in for like he knows that there's an attachment there. I don't know if you guys can make something happen. If you have someone in your present right now, you have to deal with the present right now. You cannot take on two people. I've been there, and I still struggle with that, being a single person. I struggle with the past and the present all the time. So, what's the next card? The Moon is confusion, and there's a full moon happening, right? It just happened, and it takes about 2-3 days after and before, and even through the month, things start to clear up, but they should be clearing up. This is around the corner, but this talks about some illusions or also your psychic ability developing, so knowing before even getting the true facts, you already know something. With the King of Swords and the Moon there, the Empress, you are becoming very, she's abundant, okay? The Empress is a mother figure. you could become pregnant. Also, fertile comes to mind. This is in the like 6 months down the line, or 4 months down the line, or how quick this goes, I'm not sure. That depends on you and how much you're working on it, and the second party and the third party and where they're at. Things can develop. This has freedom of choice, okay? We all have freedom of will. The cards tell you what's going on, what could happen, but you have the power to change and to set a different course. Us humans always have a choice, and none are bad choices. They're all lessons, okay? They're all learning lessons. Learning how to be more compassionate towards a lover. Learning how to be more forgiving towards a friend or a lover, you know. People make mistakes and we forgive because we can. It's the freedom of choice, okay? So whatever happens, it's all in your hands. The Empress is either getting pregnant or being very fertile, so be aware, okay? And take precautions if you need to. Also, this is developing into, she's very nurturing and caring, and when she gives, she gets back. That's a given fact. The universe gives to those who give, okay? It might not come from the same person, but somebody else will be given to you. Like we've always, it's like a cycle. So becoming the Empress is very beautiful. This is the most powerful card in all 78 cards. She, guess what she wants? She's the 4 kings and the 4 queens embodied in the Empress. Okay, she knows how to be a cop. She knows how to attract people. She knows how to just by breathing and common sense and doing the right steps. Okay. What's in your self position is conflict. You see all these wands, battling wands, people battling, or ideas in your head, because it's in the self position. You might be, well, you are, right? Because you're undecided about 2 people. And the Page of Swords is about talking, maybe some gossip you heard, or you think people are gossiping, or but that's in your environment, so the person in your environment might be gossiping. It's small communication. It's nothing solid. And another page. You got 3 pages here. So kids are involved, I think. The page of is in your challenge here. So this might be an offer that you have, if it's not a child, you know. It represents both. The offer, he's holding a coin here, so there might be a contract or a job offer or a marriage contract or something. Lucrative. There's a peacock at the back here. His feathers aren't open. The peacock represents beauty and alluring beauty, you know. When he opens up his his back feathers, there is a sight to see, you know. So you have that ability to present yourself in a certain way. And the devil comes in. So we're talking about the past person here. This is addictions and codependency sometimes we get dependent on a certain person. If they never really left, we keep reaching out to them for guidance or for support or love or whatever we feel we need from them, right? It's a codependency. The devil is a strong attraction. There's fire in the belly here, so you might, if it's too hard to resist, start by making a decision. If you set up, let's say you want to talk to this person and you start talking to them, well, make sure you have the advantage, okay? Make sure that you don't fall into bed because as soon as that happens, well, sex is sex, but it's like a bonding effect, It's like, oh fuck, I did that, so you need to keep the sex part for when the decision is really made, okay? We get attached to people when we have sex with them, and we stay attached to them if we continue, okay? So beware that you need to protect yourself, your feelings, and to make this decision, be aware that you don't need to feed the devil. You don't have to give in to physical attraction right away. What's at the bottom? This is your wish card. Commitment here. A big transformation is at hand. There's been lying, or there was lying, and juggling, and a heartbreak. Defending your position, and having an offer here. You're contemplating. Queen of Cups is here. Nurturing motherly figure. That's probably you. Okay, let's look at them. Let's do it again for the present person. Let's see what comes up. Okay. Whoa. The World card. Something's hidden and it's indecision, but there's love here for sure. 2 Cups is a strong bond again. It's like the Lover's card in the minor. 2 Cups means the Lovers. Okay, so what's going on with the past? No, we want to know about this, the present person. For Jessica. Let's see about the present person. Present person for Jessica. Okay, the heart of the matter is the Temperance, which is a major arcana. So this is important for you to know, to keep your emotions well balanced, not to react too quickly, because that can escalate into a fight, and then many words are spoken and it's all a big bag of shit, when you get an argument. So you need to balance, or maybe you are, or this present person is. Temperance is a well-balanced person, okay? Emotionally well-balanced. They're not narcissistic, they're not too demanding. They're kind of, you don't really notice it because they're so good at it. They never go overboard. They're like kind of dull a bit. Sorry. This is, we're talking about the present now, but what the present guy, but this is nostalgia, sweet memories from the past, crossing your emotions. So you're heavy in the past, and you've taken a choice, or you need to take a choice, right? You need to make a decision. There's an Ace of Pentacles here. This present person has financial, a brand new beginning with finances. The Ace of Pentacles is something you can work with. And the Devil shows up again here. So there's a strong attraction to him also. And being dependent on him, maybe. Knight of Pentacles is, leveling up from the Page of Pentacles, which the past person had for you. He's a knight. He's slow in coming with an offer, but it's a sure shot. He's methodical and practical. He takes care of his shit and double checks everything. This is being illuminated. In the Self position, this is usually in other cards he's lit, but in this card I'm looking at him like he's struggling here. The present person is struggling. He's trying to balance his emotions, but maybe he's having a hard time here. Being suspended, he like taking yourself out of the equation for a while. Maybe you have stepped away emotionally from this present person, and he might be feeling left out. The challenge is to be fair and generous and not give everything away, but give and receive in a balanced manner, right? And the outcome card, we're talking about the present. This is like the Devil came out in the other one, and this is the Trickster, and the Devil is next to the Trickster on this spread here. So the Trickster, the Magician, a great manifester gets what he wants, and sometimes he tricks people into believing an illusion. The present person. If you want something more solid than this, we're gonna have to go live together or something, right? Set up a time. But this present person offers you security and retirement funds, I don't see the love in this spread. I saw the love for the past person. Sometimes we call him the past person, like it might be a twin flame, okay? A twin flame is a strong bond that you learn. You stay connected throughout your life, even though sometimes we cannot be together, but we still learn lessons from each other. So that's a good thing. The past person might be a stronger choice for you, but I don't know if you're... This guy has 10, in this spread here, the retirement funds are here. The treasure chest is here. There's work involved, but there's also being sly, needing to be cautious about your actions in love, right? There's a Tower moment here, and rest and recuperation. The Emperor and the Ten of Cups is here. And two cups. Oh. You know, I will suggest that you need to be happy. So talk to the present person about being happy, what you need to be happy with. And maybe write it down on a piece of paper beforehand so you know exactly what you want to say, what's important to say, so you don't get into a fight or something, you know. If you can prepare ahead of time, that would help you. And if you know you can trust this guy, the present guy you're with, well, you need to let go of what might happen with the truth. Your feelings, you need to divulge your feelings. When I was married, I've told my husband that I had feelings for others because, you know, a marriage is long term and shit happens, and you work with other peoples and you meet people that you're attracted to. And I would talk about it because it was just fester inside of me and I didn't feel good about it. The other person needs to deal with their feelings about it, you know, that he's not the only one in the world. So he needs to work harder on this, or let it go, or, you know, discuss it with you, right? Make sure you talk about it before. I used to leave when I was decided because the people, my husband would talk me out of it. So I left without him knowing. After a while, I had to, because the third time he would always come back, and you know. So you gotta follow your intuition, your gut. Don't rely too much on others' experiences or what worked for them. It's personal to you. You know best. And I hope this helps. Re-listen to it, okay? 2-3 times if you have to. 10 times. I do. Alright? Good luck with everything. Stay healthy. Okay? Stay strong. Love you.